Hey, so we have something pretty fun to brag about. Our area, Sacramento County, is known as the caviar capital of the country. That's according to Bon Appetit. They kind of know what they're talking about. Okay, so we are at Tsar Nicoulai, which not only represents the oldest sturgeon farm in the world, the largest in North America, but it's also pretty darn good as well. Earlier we met the fish behind the caviar. Now, Allie, we are seeing where the magic is made, and boy do we mean magic, don't we?
Absolutely. So 10 years have passed, and now we're at the point where we are taking the sturgeon roe, we are rinsing it, we're drying it, and we're beginning to salt it and pack it to create award-winning caviar. This is the most awarded caviar plant in North America, and we're going to check out some amazing grades of white sturgeon, and you're going to taste it and let us know which roe reigns supreme.
What a chore. I can't wait for that. Okay, so we've cleaned the caviar. What happens now?
So we've dried it, and now Efron is salting it. It's a critical step. There's 2 ingredients: sustainably produced white sturgeon, Pacific sea salt. He's going to weigh it to precisely 3.5%. That's a traditional Malasol grade, additive-free caviar, something that's not only local, but amazing. Okay. And as we take a look here, we get to see some of our nature's treats, if you will. This is one of our special batches of Golden Reserve and Crown Jewel, where you have the Tigerai. Our biologist had mentioned earlier today that we got some golden caviars, and these are really rare. They make about 2.5%, maybe 5% of our total yield. Must know it's time for Valentine's. So.
Yeah, right. I know. He said you had 2 fish this morning, which is a very big deal. Lucky us. Okay, so Efron's going to be salting and mixing that together, and he has 10 years of experience, and as you said, this is the most award-winning caviar in North America. So what he is doing seems maybe simple to the blind eye, but it's very important. He's very skilled at it.
I mean, there are 3-star Michelin restaurants like Single Thread. There are consumers at Sac Co-op, Alora, wonderful local restaurants, or just, you know, the importance of millions of dollars riding on your hands. So no pressure, Efron. But he's really, really good at what he does. And what he does looks simple, but in a 35-degree temperature-controlled environment where your hands get cold, that is a skill touch. That is someone who has that position because he excels with his dexterity. So
$1 million touch, truly. So once he's done, he brings it over here, and what are we looking at over here?
So here, Jose is actually doing the finishing step where he's looking for any imperfections. He's basically getting the caviar prepared to go into the original tins and then get signed off on its grade, cold aged and cured between 30 and 90 days. And really what they're doing there is they're taking specific elements of its grade, grain size, texture, flavor, and what is he doing? He's using 30 years of his expertise to tell us how he did. Between him and Efron, I mean, you're dealing with almost 50 years of experience, but why don't we put you to the test and have you try caviar on day 0 and see if that salted sea butter flavor that white sturgeon from our farm is noted was delivered.
This is like the barrel tasting of caviar,
absolutely,
isn't it?
Straight from the source.
Do I just go?
Yeah, look, go in there and I'll guide you. Go ahead and grab, I'll take the microphone here, grab a little spoonful, take a step back, and let's see how we did. Should be just unctuous sea butter flavor, a small, clean essence of the sea.
Okay, that's fantastic, and it only gets better from there, right?
It'll only get more refined and intense. Jose, great job as usual. Now he's going to pack it in these original tins, sign off on the grade, and in about 30 days, the general consumer gets to enjoy the magic that you experienced.
I mean, I'm giddy from that one. That was so, I just want to not hit you, but nudge you. That was fantastic. Hey, you guys, Valentine's Day is coming up. If you want something truly special, Tsar Nicoulai is not just supporting local, supporting ethical, sustainable caviar, but supporting some of the best caviar in the entire world. We'll send it back to you guys.
Did you see this gigantic bin of caviar? It was like you got it at Costco. Wow. Well, we've got